Wow, I'm 25. It's my 25th birthday today and it's crazy. A while back, I was 20, I was 15. Now I'm celebrating a whole 25th birthday. Wow. I started a series last year, which is something that I think I'll be doing subsequent years. I know that is the most cliche video you've seen. People talking about lessons they've learned in 25 years or in 23 years or in 24 years of living here on earth, and it's something that I actually like doing. It's more like me also trying to look back and be like, what have you really learned this year? And I would not be putting some of the things I learned on my 24th in this video because I feel like you can go back and watch the 24th video. I've never had it all rosy, especially when it comes to the concept of my birth and like down to the life that I've lived up until now. God has really showed himself in my life for the most part, and anyone who knows me will know that I've grown so much. If you knew me last year, if you knew me 2 years ago, sis, bro, you do not know me anymore. I won't be doing just to sit down with this chat and all, so I'm going to be doing my makeup while we do this particular video. Skincare done. Guys, let me know if you need a skincare routine, because right now this is my face with zero filter, and if you know where I'm coming from with hyperpigmentation, you know that God has saved me really, because bruh, can you see that? Nothing, like it's still there, but my skin is coming together. I'm starting off with my brows, which I'll do off camera and come back. So guys, I'm back with my ugly looking brows. I don't know, I needed to curve them but I didn't. Some of the lessons that I've learned is stop giving unsolicited advice. For instance, if someone doesn't let you, I've said this thing in one of my videos, if you don't let me into your business, I will not give my advice. Okay, reason being that sometimes even after when you advise, even it happens to me sometimes after someone advised me, I'll still go and do what is on my mind. Okay, so stop going where you're not invited. Then they'll just be like, this person talks too much, like, did I ask you, did I invite you, or stuff like that. Reasons being that I have been in a situation where nobody called me into the matter, and I remember I did it out of a place of love or whatnot, and I gave this person an advice, and 2 seconds later, this happened last year, she was ranting on the internet. I already knew she was ranting to no other person but me. Second thing I have learned is if you can afford to do something stress-free without being bothered, do it. Okay, if you can afford to pay for somebody to clean your house, pay. If you can afford anything that would make you not to stress, and you know 100% that you can afford this thing, my dear, pay for it. Because you know what, I've not seen anyone that has won a medal out of the fact that they stressed themselves or they got things done themselves. Will it be cheaper for you? 100%. If you know that it's going to give you a headache and is little money to pay for you to get the work done, pay it, my love. Because what? It's not worth the stress. Learn to sit in your house. Never be caught where you're not invited. A friend or friend is doing party, it is not your business. Sometime last year, a friend of mine, both of us were embarked on a trip. Yes, we were invited, but our spirit told us do not go. But we decided to close our ears and go. And at the end of the day, we know how that turned out. So another thing I'm going to tell you is 100% trust your instinct. Your instinct would never, ever, ever lie to you. Trust your instinct and trust no one. Okay, sometimes you feel like the angel, you know, this person can never hurt me, can never do this type of thing to me, and these are the people that will stain your white. Stop playing hide and seek with people's emotions. Okay, for me, if I'm not communicating, if I'm not trying to talk to you, then 100% know that I don't like you. And then I have gotten to the point where I just tell you that I don't like you, or maybe if you call me, I'm irritated, or I feel a certain type of way, or more, I'm just going to tell you that, see, I do not like you. Gone are the days where we play hide and seek, trying to lead the person on and expecting that one day it's going to stop calling you, because I've met people that never just stop calling. So just tell them how you feel. I don't like you is I don't like you, and that's on period. Nobody is going to kill you. You stress me, I block you. Simple and short. If you stress me, you're going. Like, I don't care who you are, family or no family. If you give me headache, be rest assured that you are going. Overthinking, all these things can make you grow old quick, and I do not want to grow old quick, so I rather just avoid you or block you. No stress. What number are we on? I lost count. I know that some people, especially people like me that preach body positivity, is going to be like, oh, why is she talking about this? She's been out here before speaking on body positivity. I believe in body positivity, but at the same time, you would never catch me anymore wearing clothes that make me uncomfortable, because you know why? I'm too old for that. Done and dusted with that. I am team comfort, team looking modest and looking beautiful in what you wear. Okay, you don't have to show your boobs, your legs before you are considered beautiful. Take responsibility of my actions. If I hurt somebody, I would say I did hurt somebody. Anyways, I've always been this type of person. If people ask me, oh, why did you fall out to this person, I'll be like, it was partly my fault, this, that. Like, I'm going to be honest when I hurt people. I've even said it on this channel one time, that I said that I know that I hurt some people. Do not be a bitter person. Always cheer your friends. Be happy for them when they are winning, so that yours too will come. I've always been the cheerleader. I've said this thing even in my previous video on lessons I've learned. Always be your friend's cheerleader. Clap for them when they are winning, so that your own blessings too can come. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Nothing is ever a waste of time. I know how some people reacted to some things about my life. Learn from whatever that is happening to you at the moment or at that point in time, because you never know where it's going to help you out. One day something will come up and you'll be like, oh, I learned this here, I learned this now, then I can do it. You never know. So everything one way or the other is knowledge. If someone tells you they do not love you, believe them. I've told somebody before that I'm not attracted to you, I don't like you, I don't see me with you, I don't see anything working out, and that's 100% because you're nothing close to the type of person I want to be with. Not because you're a bad person, but it is what it is. So if you don't want to believe that you're not my type of person, then that's on you. I already communicated how I felt. Your relationship with yourself is the most important relationship you would ever have. Always put yourself first. No matter what it is, no matter where you are, make sure that you're putting you first, because people genuinely do not care. If you're the type of person that you're always watering other people, but you never actually water yourself, you need to stop that. Put yourself first. Water your own plant, because nobody's going to come and water you. Grow yourself. Let me tell you something. I realized that when I started putting myself first in 2022, I remember telling people that I was going to start putting myself first. If I find that clip, I'm going to add it to this. Guys, I achieved so much last year, like so many things last year. If I hadn't done that, if I hadn't started putting myself first, if I didn't learn how to say no, then I'll probably have a problem. Say no, because nobody's going to beat you. Learn to say no when it's comfortable for you, when it's convenient for you. Do it. If it's not convenient for you, it's not convenient for you. There's nothing you can do. You can't kill yourself, okay, for anybody. That is my own 2 cents. Hold on to your ride or die, okay? Because guys, it's hard out here making friends. It's hard out here getting loyal people that are going to be there for you. It's hard out here trying to get genuine loyal people. So anything to hold your ride or die is your OG, the ones that you know that are good for you. Hold them down, keep them, guys. Stop hating on your body, okay? Because you're going to look back and you're going to be like, damn, I was that girl. I remember when maybe 3-4 years ago I was like, God, I want to lose weight, I was big. Now when I look back at my pictures, I'm like, appreciate your body more, my dear. Appreciate your present body more. Love it more. Love those stretch marks, love those folds, love your tummy. I'm not saying don't work on your body, but love it, okay? That's something I've learned to love. Embrace my body, embrace your skin, whatever it is. You should embrace it. Appreciate your body more. You are stronger than you think, okay, or you believe in. Learn to believe in yourself. That thing you feel like you can never do, my dear, you can do it. Stop being afraid. Don't let your inner fear stop you from taking chances. Don't get too attached to people or things because it could only be temporary. And don't hate yourself because of your current condition. It's really not forever. Things will get better than you think. Right now you might feel like, oh, my mates are doing this, they're doing that. It's only temporary, baby. I know the things that I have now, I prayed so much for them. When God is ready, He's going to bring it to you. So don't get too attached to your current situation. Don't get too attached to what is going on or the people that come into your life. Nobody is permanent in your life. It's okay. People can leave. It's fine. Even God said it, that as we have come to this world, one day we'll still leave. So even if maybe someone works out on you or just ghosts you, stop talking to you, just accept it. Everybody would love you as much as you love them. I could go all out for this person and I wonder, why can't this person go all out for me as well? It's fine. You love the person. Do your own part. And if the person is too blind to see, ignore, or you just walk away. It's simple as that. Always be nice to people. You never know what they're going through, because people go about maxing, their feelings. I've said this thing where at the time I was struggling, a lot of people saw me as a source of entertainment. They always wanted me to be around because, you know what, life of the party, oh, she's going to brighten up everywhere. But you know what, I was going through shit, but I couldn't even say anything to anyone, but I was happy making everyone else happy. They would never come and tell you, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, because of what's going on. Maybe they're not comfortable to share, or you're not that close to them for them to share what they're going through. Be thankful for everything that has happened to you. Very important. I never get how people always, when they pray, they're always asking God, do this for me, do this for me. How many times have you actually opened your mouth to say, God, thank you for this one that you've answered? Yes, you might have asked God for 10 things, but if you go back and look, out of the 10 things, maybe 3 things were done, 4 things were done. Did you go back to say, God, thank you for this one? Always be thankful that some things happen. It could be a bad thing, it could be a good thing, but a bad thing could also be in your favor, you get. So be thankful at all times. Be appreciative, even to people. Like this thing, since I came back to Nigeria, sometimes I take cabs, and after I pay, I'm coming down, I'm like, thank you. Several times they keep asking me, why are you telling me thank you? You're paying me for my service. I'm like, it's just, I should thank you, because if you were not doing that business, I won't be able to get to the point where life happens outside your comfort zone. Now, it might come shocking. A lot of people have come to ask me in my DMs, oh, how is Nigeria? I've been wanting to go back to Nigeria, but I just can't bring myself to go back home, blah 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 blah. That is because you're comfortable. I was comfortable for the longest time, and because I wanted a change, I knew that moving from one country to another might either favor me or not. But then I just decided to take the bold step, take the risk. I remember when I was moving from Cebu to Manila, it was such it took me 2 years to make up my mind to move from Cebu to Manila, and at the end of the day, guys, it was in my favor. So imagine if I hadn't moved from Cebu to Manila, I don't think I'll be here today. Do you get it? So just trust the process. That's another thing. Learn to trust the process. At this point, I feel like I've given people more than I'm supposed to give. You grow the most through the hardest times, so just trust the process and make that move if you want to make it. Never underestimate the power of manifestation. Grow new habits, practice good habits, good things will come. Okay, be intentional about what you want. If you're not intentional about it, you guys, how are you supposed to get what you're looking for? You're not fighting for it, you're not staying focused, you're not prioritizing that thing. How is that problem supposed to be solved if you don't make a move, if you don't manifest it steadily? Say what you want. God has given you mouth. Another thing I want to tell you I have learned is to say my price. You do not want to keep working for somebody for 10 years without, starting up your own thing. State your price. If you're not comfortable with something, say it. This is not the time for you to be doing free jobs. I said it in my last lesson video. You cannot continue doing free jobs for people. It's 2023. You can't do that. You need to get paid. You need to eat. That previous slippy was not just giving. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't really feeling it, so I changed it. So I'm wearing a crop top and some white leg pants. Actually like how I look so far, but this top I'm still trying to see if I'm going to wear this top or not. Overall looks good. So my last lesson that I learned in 25 years, if it feels right, trust the journey. If you feel like you're doing the right thing, you feel like God is leading you, then do it. That's one thing I'm going to tell anyone, because I know several times when it felt right, I did it, and you guys, it's always worth it at the end of the day. So if you feel right by whatever you're doing, go ahead and do it. Okay, that being said, wish me a happy birthday in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Subscribe if you're not. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I'm going to leave the link to 24 lessons I learned in 24 years in the description box, so you could go watch it and learn more. All right, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.